in his movement behind defenders.
On the bench in that engine room, Brian Ojeda, Pablo Ruiz, regular starters available for Pablo.
Starting on that right-hand side of the attack.
A lot of market chatter around Tani Oluwaseyi, pardon me. He will start on the bench for the Loons. Match day 30. It is Minnesota United in blue. And 5 from corner kicks. Pereira drives it near post. Another set piece goal! They're going to give Pereira some of the credit as it pinballed around, probably an own goal.
The goalkeeper and center back pushed out for an unnecessary corner. In-swinger from the near side, gets an initial touch on the way through. And Brian Vera can't react quick enough, hits him in the hip. And past the stranded goalkeeper, big lead for Minnesota United.
That is their bag. Expected to get the call-ups in September and hopefully for the World Cup next summer. Breaking all the way through is Joseph Rosales. Rosales with a great chance, deep, just short of the 6, trying to get into the far post.
But what an addition on this right-hand side, and for the first time you have an absolute right back at Real Salt Lake.
Juan Cruz came in pretty tight. Important defensive play by Boxall. Still there, and big save by Dane St. Clair. Excellent cross by Noel Caliscan.
Yeah, but 2 players in similar size and strength, presence in the box. And he generates the power, just can't generate the placement. But a good sniff-out header right there from Olatunji. Good angle taken from Boxall. But again, it's going to take some time because it's preferences and understanding.
That was Anelli who jumped it. Juan Cruz. Olatunji. Cruz. Almost. Again, Real Salt Lake before and after the goal.
Yeah,
nice combining.
Little triangle movement right now, and that's what Pablo Mastroeni want to see in the attacking phase of play. Quick moves, little flick-ons, little depth Cruyff back into space, and good step defensively to take away the opportunity for Juan Cruz to generate the power. That's the difficulty against Minnesota United. They do such a great job, Max, of closing down and trying to create width and allow Minnesota United to overload with numbers the way their tactical setup is to cause havoc for Real Salt Lake. Real Salt Lake, numbers down in the midfield right now, but trying to sort it out because Minnesota tries to maintain that width on the outsides.
Vera. Junka's going to get to it ahead of Diaz. The ball is there, and you knew it was coming, and there it is! The triple jump! Victor Olatunji opens his account!
16 minutes in. In his second start, dynamism in the movement from the 2 front runners. But it's a breaking pass that finds Junka. And the timing of the run is matched by the quality of the service. Opens up his hips, kisses it inside that far post. Fantastic goal for Olatunji. Anelli and Caliscan are now the starting central midfielders for Real Salt Lake.
Justin Glad. 24th start, 26th game. That one's long range as Olatunji was on range for number 2. He can have some prowess from the set pieces, which has not been a strength for RSL, would be a game changer. Here we go. It is Vera off the crossbar.
And instead he's like, no, Max, this is mine. Up and over, whips across, goes keeper's side. Just seeing if there's a jump and a hesitation or an anticipation. Good touch and an important one from Dane St. Clair.
Glad and Vera combining. Hopefully no clash of heads. Pereira chips it through. Diaz, too easy for Minnesota. Markanek! Rosales off the right peg, onside. Still there, another chance, they wouldn't go away! And Robin Lou tucks it in!
On the road, it's Robin Lod. He's just ghosting, he's waiting, he's hunting, he's praying that Minnesota United can figure out a way to get that ball squeaked out to him. And they do. Quick little turn from Nicolas Romero, sets him up first time perfectly with the preferred left foot, keeps it on the deck. He goes placement over power and giving Minnesota United the lead 2-1 in the 37th minute.
His first goal since an Open Cup game in July against the Fire. His first MLS goal since June. Salvis is out. Bad ball all the way through Pereira. Big mistake by Yedlin. Pereira waiting for Lud, who looks for number 2. He's got behind the defense. Pereira! Minnesota, you give them a look, they will take it. And now extend their lead.
United, how far up the field are they pressing? Diamond formation, the turnover from Yedlin. Quick combination play. Watch Lud, chop back. Then has the frame of reference to understand Kalaskin is closing down, going to ground. And watch the way he just sets up two lefties back and forth to one another. Finds the back of the net. Fantastic goal for Minnesota United. The important third that they were looking for.
And they sit and they wait. RSL getting all the activity. Kalaskin. Better. Ojeda. Beating Markanek. It is Olatunji after a bicycle attempt from Juan Cruz.
Right-hand side. A fake of a service, then a ball clipped in. Cruz goes for the bike. Olatunji goes for the snap header.
And as the final whistle blows for the first time in their 9-year history, victorious in Utah. 3-1 your final.